We all know Anakin Skywalker is a crash out, but was all his crash outs unreasonable? From Jedi manipulation to heartbreak to hypocrisy, Anakin's rage moments weren't that random. Well, a lot of them at least. They were the logical outcomes of a man pushed too far. So today, we're breaking down the top 5 most reasonable times Anakin Skywalker crashed out. Because sometimes the dark side doesn't look too crazy after all. Sometimes he got valid points. At number 5, we got the Poggle interrogation. From the Season 2 Episode 8 Clone Wars show, Anakin pulls up on Poggle to get answers. Cause Anakin got word that Ahsoka, Barriss, and their crew got infected by Geonosian parasites. Bro pulled up talking about leave us. Sounds just like Sidious.
Sit down. Leave us.
The clone's like, I bet, don't gotta tell me twice, and walk off. Anakin tries to use Jedi mind tricks.
That don't work.
But that don't work on Poggle. Anakin like, oh, okay, you think you fancy, huh? And hits Poggle with a backhand. This man is ruthless when he needs answers. When he needs what he needs to get done, he's gonna do it any means possible. He's ruthless, man. Poggle says, if that's all you got, I'm never talking. But Anakin like, nah.
That's just the tip of this iceberg.
And force chokes Poggle, but there was no signs, right? There was no signs. Nah, but this is valid crash out, so let me not be on. Anakin goes full dark side for his Padawan. But let's be real, this wasn't some wild outburst. The Republic soldiers were dying from the parasites, time was running out, and Poggle knew how to stop it. Anakin didn't see a suspect, he saw lives on the line. He did what worked. Was it dark? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Was it effective? Yeah, most definitely. So I say Anakin was valid in this moment. That was definitely a reasonable crash out. Coming in at number 4, we got Anakin being denied the rank of Master. You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master. Come again?
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
Okay, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, you got me fucked after all the pain I put in for the Republic. For the council, you gonna do this to me?
You think you can do this to me?
That line sent Anakin into a spiral the whole room felt. Think about it. Anakin saved the Chancellor's life, won battles, and was literally the Jedi's strongest warrior. Yet they still treated him like a kid. The Jedi Order used him when needed, but didn't respect him or always agree with him. Sure, he didn't always follow orders. Yeah, he had emotions he couldn't always control. But Anakin is human. He was used to having strong feelings for the things and people he cared about before he even became a Jedi. So when he snapped, that wasn't arrogance. It was years of emotional neglect boiling over. Hey, this might be crazy, but this is my theory. When Anakin was going to sit down, he was like, alright, I'll show you a seat, Windu. A permanent one. Saving Palpatine could have just been his good cover-up to get his get back on Mace Windu for denying him the rank of Master. I mean, it wasn't only him, but I'm just saying. That could have low-key been his get back. Hey, that's just a little theory though. Imagine this. The way the council denied Anakin of being Master, it's like you're working your tail off, showing your talents and your strengths, only for your boss to tell you you're still not ready in my eyes, despite your greatness. The council gaslit him in front of everyone, and honestly, he handled it better than most of us would. So that is a reasonable crash out. Now, at number 3, we got the Anakin versus Barriss Offee fight. That man Anakin stood 10 toes for Ahsoka, rightfully so. He believed in his Padawan, so he did what must be done. That girl Ahsoka was framed for bombing the Jedi Temple, and Anakin was the only one who believed in her. The council turned their backs. The Republic labeled her a terrorist. Anakin had to uncover the truth alone. He finds out it was Barriss Offee, Ahsoka's friend. So Anakin pulls up on her. He already knows what's going on, but Barriss don't. So he plays it cool at first, asking her questions to see if she would be real with him. But of course she caps. So Anakin lights a stick, and she pulls out 2 red sabers, and they get to boxing. Now the truth is revealed just like that. After they trade a little dialogue, Anakin pulls out his actual saber now. He got 2 to box with, just like her. After a long fight, Anakin taps into that rage to overpower Barriss and bring her to justice. Aside from this video, that fight was peak. I can break down that whole fight in a separate video if y'all want me to. Let me know in the comments. That final duel wasn't just a fight, it was personal. Barriss didn't just betray Ahsoka, she betrayed everything Anakin believed in and stood for as a Jedi. And when he confronted her, that rage wasn't about revenge, it was about justice. People forget Anakin's loyalty runs deep, really deep. Mess with his people, he's gonna make you regret it for sure. That's not a Sith thing, that's a human thing. That's a valid crash out in my book. Okay, coming in at number 2, this is a spicy one. We got None other than Clovis versus Anakin. When Anakin seen Clovis and Padme looking like they was finna kiss, oh, he lost it. Hey, some people say he shouldn't have crashed out over a girl, and others say they do the same thing, and he was right. He should crash out over that. He definitely was a little tender, but if you see someone on your girl body, you're not gonna mess with that either, so you can't blame him. Clovis had it coming though. He was low-key flirting with Padme the whole time, and they used to fake go together, so I wouldn't want my girl to be that close to someone like that either, or hanging around a guy that used to go with my girl. When them doors open and Anakin sees Clovis on Padme, the lights dim and bro loses it. He starts to force choke him. Padme tries to defuse the situation, but Anakin not hearing that. Clovis talking about, hey, put the lightsaber down.
Hey, wait. Put the weapons down and fight like a real nigga.
Oh, well, I am a real nigga before I'm a god. So what's up?
Like that was gonna make any difference. And he like, bet, you ain't say nothing but a thing. Bro starts piecing Clovis up, right, left, then throwing haymakers. Padme starts yapping, but Anakin quickly shuts that up. After whooping Clovis' ass, Padme's people come in, and this is where I respect Clovis, because he held it down. He ain't snitch. He a real one for sure. But Clovis did use Padme for political leverage, and he endangered her life. Anakin didn't see a rival. He saw someone playing games with the only person he truly loved. Is beating him half to death the right move? Probably not, but was it reasonable? From Anakin's perspective, absolutely. Padme was his soft spot. His entire downfall started with losing her. So if you poke that nerve, you're asking for a crash out. Pretty valid in my book. And the legendary #1 spot, we got none other than Anakin rushing Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones. Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. Nah, I'm just kidding though. The #1 spot, we got none other than the legendary Tusken Raider massacre. This is the moment that changed everything. When Anakin finds his mother beat up / tortured, then moments later she dies in his arms because of the Tusken Raiders, he completely snaps. He doesn't just kill the Raiders, he wipes out the entire camp. Men, women, and even children. And yeah, it's dark, but this was the origin of his pain. For years, he'd been told to let go, to suppress attachments, to accept the will of the Force. But when he finally lost someone he loved, the Jedi weren't there. They preached serenity while his world collapsed. Check out this video right here of me covering the Tusken Raider massacre if you haven't seen it already and if you would like to check that out. That moment wasn't just rage, it was grief. A broken boy who couldn't save his mom, finally giving in to everything he was told to bury. It's horrifying, but it's also real, because deep down, we all know what it's like to lose someone and wish we could have done more. And that's why this crash out was the most reasonable of them all. Anakin's downfall wasn't random, it was human. Each crash out was another piece of him being pushed past his breaking point by the system that never truly helped him with his emotions. They never let Anakin heal. Let me know in the comments which Anakin moment you think was the most valid. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all, and I'm gone. You can watch this next video right here on the screen. Yes, sir.